This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the SSE Arena. Today with joined with Jamie Conlan. Jamie, what a night. I don't know how many laps of this arena I've done tonight. Obviously I was nervous for Matty, nervous for Paddy, obviously good mates, and what a night. Like, it's actually strange, all 10 fights went the distance tonight.
It had everything but knockouts tonight. We had edge of the seat fights, we had proper 50-50 fights. We had prospects being tested. We just didn't have a knockout. But even at that, I think everyone goes home pretty happy. mcCrory was edge of the seat, start to finish. Like we said, going to be a shootout. I didn't think it was going to go past 6 rounds, but both lads' chins held up. It didn't look like that, especially the first 2. But yeah, had a bit of everything. Rudy put his authority on and kind of cemented the Kerr rivalry. And now he's probably looking on the bigger and better things. But he has a heap of guys chasing him in that Irish Shamanda division. Matty Boreland probably leading the charge for me. Jared Hughes. I would like to see Jared Hughes, Matty Boreland next for a Celtic. I think that'd be a great fight. Paul Luman, Miles Casey. There's plenty there at Super Bantamweight that you could really do something with, and you could do it probably round robin. And I might actually suggest some kind of like prize fighter night with all the Super Bantamweights, but Rudy's leading the charge and they're all going to come and chase him now.
I guess it was a good night for pro box in some ways, because obviously they got to see a lot of talent. I guess they always say they put on entertaining fights. When fights go the distance, they're entertaining in some ways. We had a couple of knockdowns. Obviously Robbie Davies dropped in the last and squeezed home. Paddy, obviously, at the end of round 1, I'm sort of going, and Paddy's, it was bingo, and I'm sort of going, shit, we're in bother here. But testament to Paddy, like, it could have been probably easy at that stage to go, it's not going to be my night. He dug in, got the legs back, and probably at times I thought he was sensational with that left hook.
Yeah, he was brilliant. And he probably faced a lot of demons there tonight doing that, you know, coming off the Berlanga loss, and first time ever been on the canvas, first time ever being really hurt, and being able to kind of pull himself and together and ride a storm for 10 rounds and really dig deep and dig hard, and you know, he ticked a lot of boxes, and it was a testament to his character, his true character got him through here tonight, and it was just swing for the fences for both lads. But he had put a bit more behind his shots and a bit more precision behind his shots. Carrillo was hitting shoulders, elbows, heads, ears. But yeah, pro box definitely would be happy with them kind of fights.
What would you like Paddy do next? Paddy, obviously the gentleman he always says he won't call people out, but he says he's there, options, different angles. Who would you like to see Paddy on next? I'm sort of thinking of a domestic fight, not Jason Quigley. What about Conor Wallace, maybe at light heavyweight? Obviously he seems to be, I know he's back in December, but obviously he's on the verge of he's sort of waiting about for the Turbev and Bivol sort of thing sorting out. So like that could be an Irish domestic fight that could sort of lead the big opportunities.
We'll sit down on Monday and we'll figure something out.
Definitely. But look, I know I said I keep it short and sweet. I'll probably catch up with you next week or the week after for obviously for Waterford, but we'll catch up with you probably in a week or so with that to talk about that upcoming card. But enjoy always a couple of days relaxation after all that travelling and stuff this week. And I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, more appreciate everything you're doing. And Waterford, I think, has a lot to live up to now, what we had tonight. Definitely does, but I think it's all there. We have a great card lined up in Waterford that I think can just carry this banner over, and I'm excited with things to go with Pro Box.
Thanks very much for your time, Jimmy.
Good man, Morty.